Hey everybody, how you doing? Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. Welcome to the Saturday show. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a great weekend out there. Beautiful weather here in Creston, British Columbia. Let me tell you, we are loving it. We are likely to hit 80 degrees today for the first time this year since last fall. Gotta love that. And sunny, beautiful weather. Wonderful, just wonderful. I think we deserve it. Winter, get out of here and bring on some nice summer temperatures, please. Welcome to today's show, May the 11th, 2019. Tomorrow is the 19th anniversary, 19th month that I've been on the air. 19 months ago tomorrow, I started this channel. No subscribers, no videos, no idea, no clue. What a run. This past week, didn't mention it. I forgot to mention it. It actually surprises me in a way that I wouldn't have mentioned this. This past week, we hit 5 million views on this channel. 5 million views we busted about a week ago. And I had been watching the number, at 4.8 million and going higher and predicting when it would happen, and the day it happened, I wasn't watching. I was too busy probably doing research for this channel and putting videos together and getting ready for live shows. But isn't that incredible? 5 million views plus. So we're at like 5,050,000 or something now. Incredible. And we're at 22,823 subscribers as of a few minutes ago. Unbelievable. On our way to 23,000 subs here. Just imagining from 19 months ago to this level, standing start, and I had I had an idea what I would do with my channel, but I had no specific, down to the finest point plan, no plan. Just kind of go with it, see what happens, see what you like me to do. What do people react at that I bring to the channel. And it was January 18, 2018, January the 6th, 2018, I did my first live broadcast. It was more of a test thing because I had no idea how to do that. And then January the 8th, I began to interact with my viewers live on the air on live telecasts, and I've been doing it ever since. And I think when I went live for the first time, I think I had 175 subscribers at that time. I think that's how many I had. But 175 subscribers when I went live on January the 8th, 2018. And wow, that is incredible how many new people have found me. It's unbelievable. Even today, to this day, if a video that I put up gets watched by 1,000 people, let's say, it's a safe bet that 850 of the views are from non-subscribers. Only 150 are from subscribers. So when I see a video do, say, 10,000 views after a week or so, which, even today, I can't believe I'm saying that I'll do a video that has 10,000 views within a week. I just can't believe it. I remember when I would do a video and after a week it would have 15 views, 30. Anyway, out of 10,000 views, 8,500 would be non-subscribers. Only 1,500 would be from subscribers. So it's interesting to me how I do have 22,800 subscribers. But if every subscriber watched every video I made when I made it, say in the first week, each video I produce would have 22,800 views. But they don't. It doesn't work that way. People subscribe and they stick around for a while, and then they kind of forget about you after a while. Some come back, some stick around, some stick with you, period. You can't shake them, which I love, of course. But others are casual. So when someone says, oh yeah, I got 23,000 subscribers, or I got 150,000 subscribers, I got 200,000 subscribers, sounds great. But the reality is, what are your views on your videos, and what are the actual views by subscribers on your videos and non-subscribers? Now, funny enough, YouTube says that if you have 1,000 watchers or 10,000, whatever the number is, on a video, and 85% are non-subscribers, that's a good thing. It means you're being discovered by a lot of new people all the time. And that's where new subscribers will come from and new followers will come from, because you're obviously reaching out to a lot of potential viewers. And of course, YouTube plays a big part in promoting my videos, as do you loyal subscribers who are out there sharing my videos on Facebook, or telling friends about my channel, or you're taking a cruise, you're wearing a TWB T-shirt. People go, what is that T-shirt you're wearing? You tell them who this is and what I'm doing, and you're promoting my channel verbally in a personal way, and people start to watch me that way. It's gold. It's just gold. I cannot thank you viewers enough for all your support to help promote and expose the virtues of TWB and the TWB family. Thank you all very much. What a ride. 19 months from day one to today. It's just incredible. The hope I have, as I cross my fingers, is by the end of the year, hoping to reach the 50,000 subscriber level. We'll see if we reach that. But, you know, we just go one day at a time, one video at a time, one live show at a time, one story at a time, see what happens. Now, speaking of stories, this morning, I was really torn about this video I launched today. I did a video this morning about 3 hours ago. If you haven't seen it, please give it a look. And it's not really a cruise story, but it's kind of, you know, there's a bit of a thing to it. Bottom line is that yesterday, it looked like, I think it was in the afternoon yesterday, there was a collision in the Galveston Bay, just south of Houston, the city of Houston, the north of Galveston. An oil tanker collided with a barge that was probably being towed by a couple of tugboats. And from what I can figure, there were 2 barges being pulled simultaneously, at least. I don't have all the gory details at the moment, but the bottom line is one of the 2 barges capsized. The second barge was hit by the oil tanker broadside. So the pointed front end of a cruise ship went right in, not a cruise ship, an oil tanker, front end of this oil tanker, which had a very pointy nose. Not one of these oil tankers you see on, you know, and we'll watch a boat come out of the Strait of Cadiz, or sorry, not the Strait of Cadiz, Strait of Hormuz in the Mideast. These gigantic oil tankers with the round, snubby noses, not those kinds with 1 million or 2 million barrels, or how many millions of barrels at a time. I'm talking about an oil tanker that's in the harbor in Galveston with a very sharp, pointed nose, like an ice cutter almost. And this ship sliced into this barge and almost went through it. It went 3/4 of the way into it, and then was able to get out of there. And from the air, you're looking down at the barge. It's a long rectangle, except it's got this giant triangle missing in the middle of it. How it hadn't come apart is unbelievable to me. It's right in the middle of it. The word originally was that there were 25,000 barrels of very highly refined and quite poisonous, toxic fuel on board. They whatever they call it, and it is such a toxic mixture that if you inhale it in a high enough concentration, it will kill you. It will suffocate you on the spot. The story originally came out that 25,000 barrels were going to leak out of this ship, of this barge, and this was scary talk. I've now since heard that about 9,000 barrels have actually leaked out of the barge. Looking at the pictures of it, I don't know how only that many came out, because this thing is virtually sliced in half. But it must have compartments holding fuel. There must be 3 or 4 compartments holding this fuel, and maybe 1 or 2 of the compartments were compromised. The other 2 were intact, hopefully. But the reports coming out of Houston and Galveston, that a terrible odor has been wafting through the air from this accident. And the health authorities have been warning people to stay indoors and do not go outside if it's a strong smell, because you just don't want to inhale this stuff. It is poison in the air. Well, that got me thinking, are there any cruise ships in town? And sure enough, Galveston this morning, the Carnival Vista cruise ship is in Galveston, dropping off 3,000+ people from a cruise they just finished, and they're picking up 3,000+ people on a new cruise, which means 6,000 people are coming to and from the port of Galveston, probably through parts of Houston to either the airport or just driving home or what have you, and they're being exposed to these chemicals. And I don't know for sure whether the odor from this mess has reached the actual ship itself, because the ship is about 4 or 5 miles away from the point of impact, but that's not very far when you think about the fact that it's now coming up to what, 20 hours in time that this happened, and wind and current moves this stuff around. There's a slick on the water surface. They're trying to lay pontoons or booms around it to try to contain it. What an environmental disaster this is. There are so many refineries in the Houston area that environmentalists have to just be cringing every time they think of Houston and the waters around Houston. For the last, what, 100 years, how much pollution has gotten into the waters you gotta wonder. Anyway, we're addicted to the oil, and we're addicted to refined chemicals. We need them, and somewhere it has to be manufactured, and this is the place. But Galveston, it's supposed to be a place where you can board a ship and not be surrounded by just industrial, places. It doesn't quite work that way. Land is precious down there. Waterfront is very precious in that area, and so cruise ships are vying for real estate to do their trade. And of course, to get to and from the ship, you have to go through a ton of industrial areas. There's no way around it. And you're subject to whatever air pollution they create. And if the EPA rules are being relaxed, which they have been for the last 2 years in the current administration, you got to wonder how lax are the rules in Texas as it is. Now the federal government getting in on the act, and now we have this particular accident in the harbor. Of course, it's not on purpose, but it happened, and you got to wonder, how can this happen? How can you have two vessels, one carrying oil, one carrying refined chemicals, colliding in the harbor? Thankfully, the ship that hit the barge did not have a leak. It didn't spring a leak, thank God. Had that happened, you would have had hundreds of thousands of barrels of oil leaking into the bay. That could have been just 10 times worse. I mean, just anyway, you got to wonder. Thing I also wonder about is, will the time come? Will the day come where a collision will be had between a cruise ship and a vessel carrying toxic, poisonous materials? And the ship has got 4,000 or 5,000 people on it with crew, passengers and crew, children. The collision happening in a harbor or happening, a mile offshore, 10 miles offshore, it doesn't matter, happening in fog, whatever. The vessels don't sink, okay, but casualties are had because of the poisonous fumes coming into the ship's ventilation system. You're asleep in your cabin at 2 in the morning, there's an accident. And before you can even wake up, you're dead because of these noxious and toxic fumes. I fear that. I just fear something like that. You just never know. You hope it never happens, but man-made objects moving in the night, or in fog, or just one ship thought the other ship was going to do this when they did that, and next thing you know, you got a 150,000 ton vessel and another 100,000 ton vessel can't maneuver fast enough to get out of each other's way, and oh my gosh, who knows? Anyway, that was my video this morning. Happy Saturday, but please check it out. Hope you like it. There's some phenomenal pictures in there about the damage caused to the barge. Unbelievable. I can't believe this thing hasn't sunk. It's amazing. I have to give kudos to whoever designed that thing to be able to take that kind of a blow and not break apart and not sink. It is rather remarkable. Anyway, there you go. That's my little news story of the day, and we'll kind of go from there. Let's say hi to everyone who's here and play some trivia. I got trivia ready for you, and we'll see how you guys do on today's trivia questions. I got 43 of you here, 10 thumbs ups. Thank you for joining me today. SFL Spotter is saying hello. Jones F12 is saying hi. I'll be tuning in. Roger Leonard is here. Kelly Haston is saying hello. Roger Leonard, I see again. Linda Lou. Who else is here? Randy Lucas. Greetings, Bruce and all from sunny Nicholas, California, where the high today will be 84 degrees. Welcome, Randy and Michelle, to the show. Let's see. Randy was saying it's 10 days until the lovely Michelle and I board the Star Princess for our back-to-back Alaska cruises. Right on, you guys. Way to go. I'm looking for reports from you guys, photos and videos if possible, on my Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's on Facebook. Please make sure that is fantastic, you guys. Who else is here right now? Kathy Hennessy. Hi, everybody. Beautiful and sunny, 65 degrees in New York City. I hope all the moms have a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, tomorrow. Fantastic. Washington County News from Utah is saying hi, everybody. Randy Lucas is saying, it was answering a question, where is this place you're at? And he says it's 20 miles south of Yuba City, 45 miles north of Sacramento. That's where we're hanging out. Fantastic. Nurse Nancy, hi all. It's still cold and cloudy here in Wisconsin. I hope TWB can help me get out of the doldrums today. I'll do the best I can. Welcome, Nurse Nancy. And Roger Leonard says, you know, the ad today before your video, before you went online, was for Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank Park. Citizens Bank Park. Interesting. Who else have we got here? Steaming Bean is here today. 5 million views. Well done, old boy. Thank you, Steamer. Kathy Hennessy. Hello, Nurse Nancy. I enjoyed your videos. Well done. By the way, Steaming Bean, those of you who don't know, he has a channel called The Steaming Bean. If you ever want to see the steamer, you can catch him on his own channel and watch what he's up to in northern Saskatchewan, Sandy Bay, Saskatchewan. Steamer's on a cruise ship this July, I believe. Fantastic, buddy. Who else? Tom Henry, no more ads. I resumed back to premium. I went back to premium. I got tired of the multiple ads while watching the trivia replay. Yeah, Tom, I tell you, it's amazing. You know, if you watch an hour of my 1 or 1.5 hour show of mine, you get an ad every 5 or 10 minutes. It's incredible. But I will tell you that as a premium member that you are, and anyone out there watching me, if you're a premium member of YouTube, I think you have to pay $11.99 a month or $12 a month, something like that. You get YouTube without commercials. You also get music streaming services and other stuff. I make more money off of Tom Henry as a premium member than if he were just watching my ads on YouTube, because the way it works is that 55% of all ad revenue and 55% of all premium revenue goes to creators. But on the premium revenue side, whatever Tom Henry is paying to YouTube, 55% comes to me or other creators like me. It's a question of how much he watches. So if Tom watches, if 10% of all the time that he's on YouTube is spent on this channel watching my shows, I would get 10% of 55% of his fee to YouTube, which is more money than most people actually earn this channel by watching my ads, which is kind of interesting. But I got to say, of all the revenue I get from YouTube, premium revenue is about 2.5%. It's just a sliver, because most people watch YouTube just like I do. I'm not even a premium member. I just tolerate the ad and watch the videos. But interesting to see. I think for Tom, it was an interesting revelation how many ads you're exposed to if you're not a premium member. Linda Lewis saying, hi there, Tom. Tom Henry, how do you scrape your lip without scraping your nose? He's asking Nurse Nancy. I have no idea what he's talking about. Monica Smith, you have done a great job. Thank you, Monica Smith, so much. Cool Jazz, hello, Tom Henry. Hi, Cool Jazz from New York City. Kathy Hennessy saying hi there, Tom. Let's see here. Fatima McCoy is here. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Tom. And everyone else. Hello, how you doing, Fatima? Welcome back. Who else is coming in here? Jeff Sume is here. Hi, Jeff. Hey, buddy. Kathy Hennessy, they're saying hi to Tom. Brittany Lockwood. Hi, Bruce. Also, I'm late. Just got done with letting 3 miniature dash hounds out. Frank Ingrazia is here. Hi, Frank. Welcome from Texas, I think. Jeff, it's a beautiful day here in Seattle. Sunny, 63 right now. Tomorrow, just reminding me, Don from Dan the Man Slots. Dan the Man will be on the Bliss tomorrow. He will be boarding the Bliss tomorrow. I got a message from Dan the Man. He will be live on this channel from the Bliss on, is it Monday or Tuesday? I've already forgotten. Oh my gosh. Is it, I think it's Monday. Monday at 5 o'clock on my live show, Dan the Man will be a guest on this channel. He will be broadcasting with his camera live from the Bliss. So he's going to be all over the ship. I'm going to send him to the observation deck. I want to see that. I want him to go into the Haven because he's in the Haven. He's going to show us inside the Haven Club. I can't wait for this. And then we've got a live casino session where he's going to film himself in the casino, and then he's going to have his assistant with a camera linking direct to my channel live as well. And this should be fun because it's going to be midnight Pacific time, 3 in the morning New York time, 3 a.m. I'm going to be live at 3 a.m. New York time. This is going to be funny. No one's going to be watching. But, 9 or 10 in the morning in Europe, kind of convenient for my European viewers. Anyway, I got to go with the flow. I don't control the time. It's Dan the man who's doing his deal. Anyway, Dan is going to be filming live in the casino. I think it's on Tuesday evening. And I will have a live special show at 3 a.m. Eastern time going where I'll be talking to Dan and his assistant while he's playing on the slot machines in the Bliss. I'm not sure how long the show will go, maybe an hour. But those of you who are sleeping, you can wake up the next morning and catch it if you like, and hopefully the broadcast will be worthy of your time. I have no idea how it's going to work out. I'm excited. It's all new for me. It's all a new experience, and I'm looking forward to giving it a shot, and we'll see how it plays out. Anyway, Dan and I have got a few things cooking there, so I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll let you know how it goes. All right. Should be fun. Who else is here? Sylvia's here. Sylvia Swan. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, all. I want to get a new passport pic taken for a cruise in January at Walgreens. Came up with pics and also a new single shot. Seems like the single shot I got a couple years ago is no good. Interesting. Brittany and Nurse Nancy. Yes, my family does have mini doxies. We have 4 actually, but 3 are currently home, and 1 is in the vet because of a major back issue. Not sure if she'll recover from her paralysis. Interesting. Linda Lou, yes. Sylvia, yes. The new one is more effective. Hope you have better luck than I did. Let's see her. Let me go through here some more. Kirk Brunson is here from New York City. Hi, Kirk. How you doing? Ethan Warmiski. Ethan Warmiski is here. Yes, it is a regulation for gas carriers and liquid carriers. Tom Henry. I'm not sure what that means. So I'm going to continue on. Brittany Lockwood, Carnival Vista needs to get the hell out of Galveston now, and Carnival needs to pay to get passengers to a first port. Let's see here. Getaway is in dry dock, says Tom Henry. Nurse Nancy, how terrible for that accident to happen. Iskew Park from Thunder Bay is here. Hi, Bruce. It's Iskew in Thunder Bay, Ontario. It's 13 degrees Celsius here. Gas is still $1.49 a liter. Sunny, but starting to cloud over. Hello, fellow suburbs out there. Welcome, Iskew, to the show again. Edward Travels, crazy, isn't it? Scary, too. Welcome, Edward. JB. Hey, Bruce. Are you sponsored by Norwegian Cruise Lines? By the way, if you like to cruise, doesn't it take oil to travel? Yeah. Well, of course, it does take oil, or it could take liquid natural gas if you want to go with the newest technology. But I'm not sponsored by Norwegian Cruise Lines. Although, I got to say, I have a bunch of Norwegian items right here, courtesy of Tom Henry, who's a big Norwegian fan, and I got my own personal Royal Caribbean mugs up over here, but I'm not sponsored. So, if there's a sponsor who wants to sponsor this show, these logos will disappear in a heartbeat, and your logo will go in their place for the whole hour I'm on 6 days a week. Well, let me know, folks. I'm always interested in getting sponsored. Sylvia, Linda Lou, they did say I might get the flu-like symptoms. Let me go and get a Tylenol. I'm going to see my daughter on Thursday for my birthday weekend. I ain't got no time for flu-like symptoms. Right on. Looks like she got a shot there. That's right. Way to go, Sylvia. And who else is here? JB. Then go on a cruise, Bruce, or don't get in a car or in a plane. JB's being a little critical of me, I think, today. Maybe he doesn't like the way I'm talking about the oil industry in Houston. Hey, oil is a fuel the world needs to get by on. I'm from Alberta, so I ought to know what oil is all about. But boy, I sure hate it when it spills, and you just wonder. But with today's modern technology, how in the world do these ships broadside each other in a harbor where you probably couldn't go more than 5 knots? I don't get it. It's crazy. Anyway, Cruise with Us is here. Howdy, guys from Texas. Hey there. How you doing, boys? Edward Travels, happy Saturday, Bruce and everybody. Sylvia, Linda Lou, my birthday is Monday. Brittany, today is my youngest brother's 22nd birthday. He won't be seeing him, though. He's in Alaska. Happy birthday to your youngest brother. Nurse Nancy, Sam is our guy. We love him a bunch. Happy early birthday, Sylvia. JB, Norwegian Cruise Line cups behind you. Advertising. There are no cups behind me from Norwegian Cruise Lines. That's Royal Caribbean. What are you talking about? Don't you know the logos? That's Royal Caribbean, Explorer of the Seas, and these are my TWB coffee mugs right here. So what are you looking at? I got postcards from Tom Henry that he sent me. But what can I say? JB, you got to figure out your logos. Randy Lucas, my answer is Bakersfield. That's it. I'm ready for trivia. Sylvia, Tom, I'm moving my arm around the left. Plus, I think I'm going swimming tomorrow to keep things loose. Tom Henry, hot tub. Fly Guy is here. Hey, Bruce, hope all is well. I think they're doing okay. Brittany, my big secret reason I have not said anything about ads is that I'm a premier member. Right on, Brittany. Let's see here. Who else is here? Kelly Hasna. I need to order a few things from Amazon. Wish I could put Bruce's link to Amazon on my homepage. Any idea? Well, I don't know, but you know, you can always link to my link through the below here. You'll find my Amazon affiliate link. Just hit that. You'll go right to Amazon. And you can buy all you want using your account, and I'll get a commission. That would be fantastic, Kelly. I'll keep an eye open for any orders that go through. Let's see here. Who else is here? JB Bliss. What ship is that? Norwegian? Yeah, JB, it's Norwegian. Are you new? Yes, indeed. Let's see. Linda Lou. Midnight is early for me. I'll be there. Edward Travels. 3 a.m. shows are the best. Not. Yeah. Good thing we can watch later. Yeah, you can watch the next morning. JB says he must be getting paid by Norwegian. You know, Bruce is getting paid by Norwegian. Yeah, okay, JB. Yako is here. Good evening from a sunny Netherlands. Finally, not windy or cloudy. Right on. Kelly Hassan, thanks, Tom. Tom Henry, I saw NCL's son is going to do Alaskan cruises in 2020. Jewel is too. Is a Bliss or Joy being moved? Anyone? No, they're not being moved. They're in Alaska all summer long. Steamer, the ice behind my what is that? Teacher age? The ice behind my whatever on the Churchill River is slowly melting. The Churchill is a big river, more than 1,000 clicks. That's a 600-mile long river. Brittany, Bruce, after that extremely early morning show with Dan the Man, you should take the next day off. Fly Guy from Houston here. Gas $2.69 a gallon. It's 73 Fahrenheit. Do you smell anything in the air where you are, my friend? Let me know. Brittany, I meant to say Dan the Man slots. Kathy, thumbs ups for Bruce. We got 19. Thank you, guys. Steamer, speaking about natural gas, I am the largest source of mobile natural gas. More cabbage, please. Randy Lucas, go Bean, go. Steamer, JP, you got to chill. Big Bruce is just being factual. Brittany at 76 in Baton Rouge. Kathy Hennessy, trivia. Brittany Lockwood, I'm ready for some trivia. Nina Frank, hi, Bruce. Greetings from Sweden. She's ready for trivia, too. Hi there, Nina. Nurse Nancy, hi there, Jacko. Nini, Bluebell, hello from sunny Calgary. Hey, Bluebell, how you doing? Welcome from Calgary. Tom Henry, hi, Nina. Fly Guy, not where I am, but it's 40 to 50 miles from the bay where I am. Okay, very good. Thank goodness, Fly Guy, you're not experiencing that nonsense. Unbelievable. All right, everyone's saying hi to everybody else. Let's set up the trivia. Let's get on it here. That's what Saturdays are all about. Oot and about, as we say in Canada. Alrighty, let's see here. Steamer. What is that? Is a trailer or house where a teacher lives in a remote place. Teacherage. Oh, okay. Brittany Lockwood, Bruce, starting next month, I could be using your Amazon link. I have not decided on what I'm going to order, and I'm not going to do a small order. Well, Brittany, that would be great. Thank you. Trish Simmons, hi, Bruce. Nina Frank, hi there, Tom Henry. Brittany, let's all give Bruce a thumbs up. We got 22 now. Thank you. 45 of you are here, and we're ready for the first question for today. Ian MacArthur's son usually does Alaska out of Vancouver, assuming Jewel will be there too. Right on. Norwegian has a pretty big presence for Alaska, for Alaska cruises for sure. Let's see here. Cancel out of there. What am I doing here? I'm trying to set up my my marker. Hang on, folks. Trying to set up my marker for trivia. All right, I finally got it. I'm ready to go. Fantastic. And we're good to go. I've caught up on all the messages. Here is your first question for today's trivia. Simple. Just give me one answer at a time when you try to answer these questions. These questions I'm going to give you are different topics from all over the place. There's usually multiple answers per question. The first one has 19 possible answers. And so Give it your best shot, but give me one at a time. No Googling, don't cheat. Just try off the top of your head, see how you do. Some questions you'll have an easier time with than others, and I'll give you hints and clues if necessary. We'll go from there. Yako, Joy, and Bliss are sailing out of Seattle. Am I right? You are correct. Tom Henry is guessing Zanesville. Iskew Park is guessing Tokyo. I'm not looking for cities. Judith Low, hi from Mississippi. Gas 243 gallon. Hi, Judith. Steamy Bean to guess the answer is Speedo. No, that's not it either. I haven't even asked the question. All right, here's the first question, you guys. Everyone's all ready to go. Can you name the Beatles songs with one-word titles? And this would be original Beatles songs or songs that they've ever recorded that only have one word for the title. What are the one-word titled Beatles songs that they've done? 19 of them. Give it your best shot. Let's see what happens. Tom Henry, Jakob, I was referring to the 2020 schedule. 2020, who knows what's happening in 2020 for sure. Things change between now and 2020, like the independence of the seas with Royal Caribbean. Did that ever change this week? Holy moly. Steaming Bean, one-word song, Help. That is correct. The song Help is one of them. Sylvia Swan, Yesterday. That is correct. The song Yesterday. Jay Aldrich, Michelle. Yes, Michelle, my bell. Revolution, Steaming Bean. Yes. And Edward Travel says, I have no clue. But hang in there, Edward. The more you hear, the more you'll remember. Brittany Lockwood is thinking a song called Tomorrow. No. And then she said, how about a song called Today? No. Steamy Bean had Yesterday's. Trish Simmons, Help. Blue Bell tried Yesterday. Kathy, I never liked the Beatles, laugh out loud. Yeah, I don't know that, Yako is saying. Larry Blake, Julia. That's right, Julia. John Lennon did that one. Brittany Lockwood, I need a hint. Linda Lou, I want to hold your hand. That's not a one-word song title. I mean, I want to hold your hand. No, I need one-word song title. Larry Blake, the song Rain. That's right, When the Rain Comes. That's right. Something, Fly Guy. That's correct. Something in the Way She Moves. That is correct. Linda Lou's laughing out loud. I want to hold your hand. Well, I want to hold your hand. It all fits in one hand. You know, well, it's not one word though. I guess. USSR. No, that's not the name of the song. Well, that's Back in the USSR is the name of the song, but that's not going to work for us. Right on there, Linda Lou says, Yako. Steaming Bean, Blackbird. Yes, that's another one-word song for the Beatles. It's the only one I know, says Linda Lou. That's the only song. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. I totally get you there. It's all good. Let's see here. There's a song that celebrates an annual event in one's life. If anybody knows what that song is called. Let's see. I'm trying to give you hints without giving it away. It's pretty hard to give you hints for a one-word song title. Something about the British. The British. How do I say it? The national government's way of collecting revenue from individuals. There's a hint for one of the title songs. Let's see here. Wait. Someone's asking me. Yep. Rubber Soul, called Wait. Birthday. That's right. It's your birthday. I say no hints. Trish says something, and as Sylvie Swan says, Royals. The Royals. No. John Harrison wrote one. It was a bit of a mockery type song, mocking the very well-to-do. Here we go. Taxman. Thank you. That's the one I was thinking about on Revolver. Taxation, Taxman. You guys got it. Girl. That's right. On Rubber Soul, another one. Rubber Soul had a number of songs with one-word titles for songs. George Harrison did one. I think it was on the White Album, and it was mocking the very well-to-do. Have you seen The Little Blank? And I wonder if anybody knows that one. Blackbird, we've got already. Yankee, no idea what that's for. The World Is Treating Me Bad. And then the song title comes in there. I'm the kind of guy that, I can't remember the rest of the song, but The World Is Treating Me Bad. Anybody know the beginning of that song? What do you got here? Blackbird, Yesterday, Because. Because Abbey Road, because thank you. That's another one. Riches, Dragon, Why? No. Let's see here. There's the opposite of girls is, there's one right there. Let's see here. My baby's got me locked up in blank. What is that song called? Brittany Lockwood, huh? Psychedelic Boys. Yep, the song Boys. That's right. Magical Mystery Tour had a song, had one word in it, and it's what you do when you're in an airplane. What are you doing up there? Laughing Out Loud, Brittany from Linda Lou. Anniversary, Misery. Yep, Misery. The world is treating me bad. Misery. Fantastic. Let's see here. Have you seen The Little Blank? Is the line from the George Harrison song as a Beatle, for the one-word song he did. Imagination, Sleep, and Fly. No, Sleep, Only Sleeping is the name of that song I think you're thinking about, says Sylvia. Or if you are, Fly, yes, when you're in a plane, fly, but Julie, you got it, Flying. That's the name of the song from Magical Mystery Tour. I believe that was an instrumental, so that one is like out there. Imagination, or Imagine, Trish is thinking, that is a John Lennon single, not a Beatles tune, but, you know, I'll give you style points for that one. Sandman, Help, and Lonely People. Let's see. In Long Tall Sally, the song was called Matchbox. And in Please Please Me, the song was called Chains. And the last one I'm looking for is called Piggies, but that George Harrison wrote, called Piggies. Have you seen The Little Piggies? Digging Up the Dirt. Anyway, there is the these are the songs, one-word titles for Beatles songs. They were Because, Birthday, Blackbird, Boys, Chains, Flying, Girl, Help, Julia, Matchbox, Michelle, Misery, Piggies, Rain, Revolution, Something, Taxman, Wait, and Yesterday. Those are the one-word Beatle songs that were done by the Beatles. 19 of them. That's quite the number. All right, let's move on to our second quiz of the day. I was watching a couple of movies the last couple of days. I actually watched every night one movie every night for 3 nights in a row. I watched the Back to the Future movies, number 1, number 2, number 3. And last night, the number 3 movie, of course, is the one where they're in the Western setting in Back to the Future 3. And Marty McFly decides to call himself Clint Eastwood. Wearing a pink and white cowboy shirt with frills. I just love that. Anyway, that got me thinking, Clint Eastwood movies. Why don't you guys tell me the name of every Clint Eastwood movie he ever made? Good luck with that. There are 52 Clint Eastwood movies. You got to know 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Let me know. Give me your favorite or the Clint Eastwood movies you know of that Clint Eastwood was in. 52 Clint Eastwood movies. Here we go. Dirty Harry. Yes, of course. 1971, he did Dirty Harry. Now, he did a bunch of other Dirty Harrys, but they weren't called Dirty Harry 2 or 3 or 4. They all had individual titles. Think back to what those were called if you can. Space Cowboys. Tom Henry. Yeah, he did that in 2000. Space Cowboys. Any Which Way You Can. Any Which Way You Can. 1980. He did that movie. Right on. Clint Eastwood. I'll pass, says Sylvia. Fly Guy. There is one called Why. Maybe a song called Why. Well, if there is, there is. I just got a donation for 99 cents. Thank you, Mikey Pitt, number 1 guy. Thank you. Tom Henry, Bridges of Madison County. Yep, the Bridges of Madison County, 1995. Clint Eastwood. Let's see, Few Dollars More. A Few Dollars More. That was 1965, actually called For a Few Dollars More. He played that. Let's see here. The Mule. That's right. The latest one he just did, 2018. The Mule. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Right on, Julie. You got it. 1966. For a Few Dollars More was done in 65. Hang 'em High from Roger Leonard. Yes, Hang Them High. 1968, another Western. He did a bunch of Westerns at the beginning of his career. Dirty Harry, we've got Linda Lou, thumbs ups. Roger, she says, let's see here. Kelly's Heroes, Roger Leonard, Kelly's Heroes, 1970. He did that one. 2 miles for Sister Sarah. 2 miles for Sister Sarah. Doesn't sound familiar. How about 2 mules for Sister Sarah? We'll take that one. 1970, 2 mules for Sister Sarah. Any which way is loose. That actually is called Every Which Way But Loose from 1978. We'll take that one. Sully. No, he wasn't in Sully. $1 Million Baby, Brittany is saying. That is correct. He was in $1 Million Baby in 2004. Gran Torino, Larry Blake. Yes, sir. I like that movie. 2008. He did that one. Good, Bad, and Ugly, $1 Million Baby, Bridges of Madison County. I think we got all these. American Sniper, Yako is wondering about American Sniper. I don't think so. I don't think he was in that movie. The Eastwood Factor, Escape from Alcatraz, 1979. He did that show, did that movie. Planet of the Apes. No, he didn't do that. That was Charlton Heston did Planet of the Apes. Gran Torino, Bloodwork, a movie called Bloodwork. Looking, yeah, 2002. He played that movie. Mules, the movie Mules, which we just had. Tightrope. Looking, yep. 1984, Captain West Block. He played that role. True Crime. Brittany is wondering about that show. True Crime, a movie. Yes, 1999. He did that one. Who else have we got here? Sorry, let me get through there. Here we go. I hate autocorrect, says Trish. Rookie, Brittany Lockwood, the movie called Rookie. The Rookie, 1990. A Fly Guy, oh hell, he's saying, I don't think that's a title of a movie. I think it's a reaction. High Plains Drifter, Clint Eastwood movie called High Plains Drifter. Let me look here. Yeah, the High Plains Drifter, 1973. He was the stranger. Unforgiven, Brittany Lockwood. Yes, Unforgiven. He was the director and star of that show. Man with No Name. Man with No Name. Not finding anything like that. I return D&G. Hello, Traveling with Bruce and TWB Family. The commercial today was for Orlando Pride event. Just shows your channels reaches everybody. They do. Julia, Joe Kidd, a movie called Joe Kidd, 1972. He played the title character. City Heat, Brittany Lockwood is wondering, a movie called City Heat, 1984. Lieutenant Spear, he played. Heartbreak Ridge. Heartbreak Ridge. Let's see. Yeah, 1986. Sergeant Thomas Highway. Hi, D&G, says Sylvia. Brittany, Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man, 1982. Red Stovall. Roger Leonard, good one, Trish. D&G, hi, Sylvia. Linda Lou, hi, D&G. Sandra, Play Misty for me. Play Misty for me. 1971. He was starred in the movie. His name was Dave. Tightrope. We've tried. Eager Sanction. Eager Sanction. The Eiger Sanction. EIGER Sanction. Dr. Jonathan Hemlock. 1975. Sylvia D&G. They're playing trivia. Clean Eastwood Mooners. I passed. Linda Lou. I'm sunk. Bronco Billy, says Brittany Lockwood. Bronco Billy, 1980, title character. And Roger, he played a Union soldier in the South during Civil War. Help, people want help. We got a bunch to go here yet. He played a Secret Service agent, if you remember that, protecting the president. Anybody remember that movie? He played, let's see here. Oh gosh, trying to remember some of these movies. Some of these movies, like the Dirty Harry sequels, if you remember the actual names. Outlaw Josie Wales, yes, 1976. That's another one. Space Cowboys, we've done already. Tightrope, we've done. Pale Rider, Pale Rider, 85. Preacher, he was the preacher. Don't Sink Linder. Don't Sink Linder. I think that's a comment for Linda. Linda Lou. Excuse me. Let's see here. Protecting Tess. Someone is guessing Protecting Tess. Don't see anything about that at all. And Casper. No idea what that is. That doesn't sound familiar at all. And Deadpool. Deadpool. That sounds familiar. The Deadpool, 1988. Inspector Harry Callahan. That's a Dirty Harry movie. Deadpool. Save Me, Roger. Is being guessed here. Save Me, Roger. Nope, I don't see that one. In the Line of Fire. That is right. In the Line of Fire. That was the Secret Service movie. Agent Frank Horrigan. 1993. The Enforcer, 1976. Dirty Harry, that's right. Sudden Impact, 1983. Harry Callahan, Dirty Harry. American Sniper, can't find it. Gauntlet, The Gauntlet, Ben Shockley, 1977. Magnum Force, 1973. And Harry Callahan, Dirty Harry movie. Magnum Force, he made a bunch of these movies. And they made a ton of money, a ton of money. Where Eagles Dare, yes, 1968. Lieutenant Morris Schaefer. Sylvia Lynn Bruce is confused with you talking with Roger, laughing my ass off. That's what's happening. You guys are talking to each other, and I think these are movie titles. After all, we're in trivia. I'm doing what I can, kids. I'm doing what I can. We have one movie here called The Witches, 1967. He played Charlie. His first movie was Francis in the Navy, Jonassy. Then he played The First Traveling Sales Lady, then Lafayette Escadrille, and Ambush at Cimarron Pass. Those movies from 55, 56, 58, and 58, way back when he was really young. Fistful of Dollars, yep, 1964. He played Joe and Francis in the Navy. 1968, Blank Bluff. Anybody know what that one was called? 1969, Blank Your Wagon. What was that movie called? 1974, Blank and Lightfoot. What was that movie called? We've got here some more coming in. France in the Navy. Changeling. Nope. Firefox. Yep, 1982. He played in Firefox, that movie. Roger Leonard, and Linda Lou Levin. Sandra Cole, Paint Your Wagon. Yep, Paint Your Wagon, 69. That is correct. Everyone's getting that one there. Sandra, Sylvia, Linda Lou. Let's see another one here. Blank Cadillac. What was that movie called? How about the next one? 1990. Blank Hunter, Black Blank. Blank Hunter, Black Blank. 1993, A Blank World. 1997, Absolute Blank. Any one of these? A Garden of Good and Evil, someone is coming in with. I don't see that movie. Pink Cadillac. Yep, Pink Cadillac, 1989. Let's see here. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Garden of Good and Evil. Pink Cadillac. And they're beginning to run out of guesses on me here. Blank Bluff. Anybody know the name of that movie? He played Deputy Sheriff Walt something. The Beguiled. He played that in 71. Thunderbolt and Lightning in 74. Coogan's Bluff, by the way, was the name of that one. White Hunter, Black Heart, A Perfect World, Absolute Power, Trouble with the Curve. Those completed his movies. Let me read them to you. Every movie that Clint Eastwood was in starting in 1955, they were Francis in the Navy, The First Traveling Sales Lady, Lafayette Escadrille, Ambush at Cimarron Pass, A Fistful of Dollars, that was 64, For a Few Dollars More, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, The Witches, Hang 'em High, Coogan's Bluff, Where Eagles Dare, Paint Your Wagon, Two Mules for Sister Sarah, Kelly's Heroes, The Beguiled, Play Misty for Me, Dirty Harry, Joe Kidd, High Plains Drifter, Magnum Force, Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, The Eiger Sanction, The Outlaw Josie Wales, The Enforcer, The Gauntlet, Every Which Way But Loose, Escape from Alcatraz, Bronco Billy, any which way you can, Firefox, Honky Tonk Man, Sudden Impact, Tightrope, City Heat, Pale Rider, Heartbreak Ridge, The Deadpool, Pink Cadillac, White Hunter, Black Heart, The Rookie, Unforgiven, In the Line of Fire, A Perfect World, The Bridges of Madison County, Absolute Power, True Crime, Space Cowboys, Bloodwork, $1 Million Baby, Gran Torino, Trouble with the Curve, and The Mule. Those are his 52 movies so far. A pretty impressive list of shows. All right, here's your next one, guys. A little change of pace here. Can you tell me the international cities that you can fly to from Orlando? Where can you fly to for internationally nonstop from Orlando? Let's see how you guys do on that one. International cities from Orlando. Excuse me. Beguiled. That's a Civil War one. Roger Leonard saying we got 29 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Sylvia, how about Paris, Bruce? Can you fly to Paris from Orlando? And I'm looking right now. Looking hard. I'm really looking hard. Yes, you can. Air France, Charles de Gaulle Airport. You can fly round trip, direct, nonstop, Orlando to Paris. Sylvia and Linda Lou had that one. Tom Henry, Barcelona is what he's wondering about. What about Barcelona, Bruce? Can you fly nonstop Barcelona to Orlando? I don't think so. I'm not finding it here. London, the Fly Guy. Yeah, Gatwick. You can go British Airways, Monarch, Thomas Cook, Thompson, Virgin Atlantic to London. Yes. Brittany also had London. Linda Lou was wondering about Rome. Nope, you can't go nonstop from Rome to Orlando. What about Montreal, Sylvan Forest? Yes, sir, you can. Montreal Trudeau Airport, Air Canada, Air Transat, CanJet, West Sunwing, and WestJet. Heathrow, not showing Heathrow, although one of these airlines might have been offering Heathrow. Prague, Brittany Lockwood. What about nonstop to and from Prague? Not showing Prague. What else we got here? Toronto, Canada. Yes, Toronto, Ontario. You can go Air Canada, Air Transat, CanJet, Sunwing, WestJet. Brussels. Can you go Brussels nonstop? Nope, cannot. What do we got here? Rio de Janeiro. Nope, cannot go to Rio and back. Does not look like it. Unless I'm completely missing it, but I don't see it. Dublin. Dublin, yes. Aer Lingus, you can fly nonstop to Orlando from Dublin. Mexico, David M. Little, Mexico City. Yes, sir. Aero Mexico, you can fly Mexico City. Amsterdam, yep. Arc Fly will take you to Amsterdam and back. I'm not even sure what Arc Fly is. Must be a charter service. David M. Little, Japan. You got to give me cities, not countries. Madrid in España. Not showing Madrid as a direct flight to Orlando. Rome, no. Madrid, no. San Juan, Puerto Rico is not an international flight. That is U.S. territory to U.S. territory. Nassau in the Bahamas, that is an international flight, and Bahama Air will take you nonstop. Cairo in Egypt to Orlando does not exist nonstop. Prague, no. Toronto, we did. Lisbon, Portugal does not work either. No. Dubai, the Fly Guy is wondering about Dubai. No, they don't have it. Dubai to Miami, I believe, is available. Dubai to Atlanta, but not into Orlando. Hong Kong, no, little too far, distance-wise, little too far. Montreal, we did. Ottawa, the city of Ottawa in Canada. Yes, Air Canada, Sunwing, WestJet will take you. Toronto, we did. Jamaica, I need cities. Istanbul in Turkey. Not showing any direct flights to Istanbul, Turkey. Johannesburg, South Africa, none showing at all. Vancouver in Canada. Vancouver does not show. That would be diagonally way up here to diagonally way down there or like that. No. Mexico City, we've done it. Seoul, South Korea, just a bit too far. Nope, not working. Manchester, yes. Monarch, Thomas Cook, Thompson, Virgin Atlantic will fly you Manchester to Orlando non-stop. The power of Disney World. Sylvan is asking Cuba. I need cities. Tokyo is coming in here. Nope. Tokyo cannot fly direct. Copenhagen, not showing Copenhagen. Nope. Iceland is a country. Reykjavik would be the only possible answer. I'll give it to you because to spell Reykjavik, I can't do it. It's a mental block. I keep forgetting how to do it. Iceland Express and Iceland Air apparently had done it. Santa Maria del Mar in Cuba. Santa Maria del Mar in Cuba. Not showing it. Direct flight, not showing it. Vancouver, no. Manila in the Philippines. A little too far for airplanes to do it. Copenhagen, no. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yes, a WestJet will fly from Calgary to Orlando, 5.5 hours or so in the winter. It's popular. Creston, not quite, Brittany. Not quite. Fort de France in Martinique. Fort de France in Martinique. Not showing it at all. No. Montego Bay. Someone's asking about Montego Bay. Yep. AirTran Airways and JetBlue will fly you Jamaica, Montego Bay to Orlando. Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica does not have direct flights. No. Some of my answers are in honor of my mom, who could not be here, says Brittany. Right on. Linda Lou, Belfast in Northern Ireland. No direct flights. No. The Vatican. Havana in Cuba. Havana. Not at the moment that I see here on this quiz. Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Yep, JetBlue will fly you nonstop from Dominican Republic to Orlando, Santo Domingo. Reykjavik, thank you, Nina. Port-au-Prince, and that would be, is that Haiti? No direct flights available. Munich in Germany, no, but I have another German city that does. Porto, Spain, Trinidad. Porto, Spain, Trinidad, not showing it. Cancun, Mexico. The fly guy is wondering about direct flights. JetBlue will fly you nonstop, Orlando to Cancun. Absolutely. Dublin, nope. Rousseau, Dominica, not showing it, sir. Edinburgh in Scotland, no, but there's a city near Edinburgh that will do it. Let's see, Grand Bahama Island, no. Barbados, St. George's in Barbados, not showing direct flights. AirTran is not even in service anymore. It's been taken over by, you know who, I can't remember at the moment. Is it JetBlue? Can't remember. Let's see here. Or Bridgetown, no. Frankfurt, yes. Lufthansa, nonstop, Frankfurt to Orlando. Frankfurt. Astaire took them over. Cool. There you go. Sweet. Glasgow. There we go. Thomas Cook, Thompson, and Virgin Atlantic. Glasgow to Orlando nonstop is available. So you can go all the way from Scotland to Orlando nonstop. The power of the mighty mouse. Incredible. I'm still looking for a couple of cities in the UK. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. We have London already, but I need 3 others. I need cities out of Canada still. I have Calgary, Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto, but there are other cities in Canada you can fly nonstop. Liverpool just came up. Nope, not Liverpool. I need 2 cities in the UK start with the letter B. 1 starts with the letter N in the UK. Edinburgh, no. And Caribbean, Latin America, I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 more in the Central America, Caribbean area. Birmingham is definitely one of them. Yep, letter B from Thomson Airlines. Manchester, no, not Manchester. Quebec City, yes, with Air Transat and CanJet. Hamilton, Bermuda, no, not available. Bristol, yes, Bristol with Thompson, nonstop to Walt Disney World in Orlando. Incredible. Sylvia, Manitoba. What city in Manitoba? Tom Henry thought Southwest took over AirTran. It could well have been. Julie, Brazil. No Brazilian cities. Vancouver, nope. We've tried already. Honduras, that's a country. Bristol, we've done. Frankfurt, we've done. Sorry, Manitoba is a province. That's true. Belfast, we've tried. Colombia is a country. Yes, the autocorrect was not helping, says Tom Henry. Still looking for cities. There's a city out of Mexico I'm looking for. Central American countries, cities. What do we got here? Winnipeg. Yes, Winnipeg, Manitoba. WestJet will fly you nonstop. Saskatoon. Nope. Winnipeg. We have Cancun. We've done. I'm still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Canadian cities. One in Alberta. One in Nova Scotia. One in Ontario. One in New Brunswick. And another one, I think, in New Brunswick. I might be correct here. Let's see here. Guadalajara. Nope. Not that one. Costa Rica. I will give you San Jose, Costa Rica, the capital, JetBlue. Monterrey. Yes, Monterrey, Mexico. Volaris will fly you nonstop. Edmonton in Alberta. Yes, Edmonton and Calgary, both the cities, correct. St. John, New Brunswick. Okay, it's not the New Brunswick city. It's the Newfoundland city. Halifax, yes, Halifax, Nova Scotia. We got it. Saskatoon, that's how you pronounce Saskatoon. That's how you pronounce Lindaloo, Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta not showing on nonstop flight, unfortunately. Ontario, New Brunswick, and Newfoundland. The St. John's, Newfoundland. Thank you, Sylvan. WestJet will take you St. John's to Orlando nonstop. Two very interesting places, to say the least. Anyone from Orlando ever fly to St. John's? Are you in for a treat? Try to understand the folks up there. Delightful people, great food. Charlottetown, PEI. No, sir. No, I need 2 cities. One in Ontario, one in New Brunswick. I need a city in Colombia. I need a city in Guatemala. I need a city in Panama. I need a city in El Salvador. Just to give you some really big hints. And a city in Brazil, a big city in Brazil, really big. Those are the ones I'm looking for. Okay, what do we got here? We got Mazatlan, Cartagena, Acapulco. Nope. Tom Henry, Colombia. What's the other big city in Colombia other than Cartagena? Guatemala City. There's a hint. Right on. Guatemala City for Guatemala, TACA Airlines. Rio de Janeiro, not that one. Brasilia, no. Santiago, nope. Bogota, Colombia, thank you. That's the one, Jay. Sao Paulo, yeah. Sao Paulo is TAM Airlines. Bogota, we just did. I need a Caribbean country, starts with an A. Letter A, if anybody knows it, near Venezuela, way down there. And we had Edmonton just come in, and we have Rio. For Canada, I needed London, Ontario, and I needed Moncton, New Brunswick. For the UK, I needed Newcastle upon Tyne. For Panama, there it is, Fly Guy, I needed Panama City. And for El Salvador, I needed San Salvador. And for the letter A, here we go, Lindaloo, Tom Henry, Nina Frank, Aruba. That is correct. Those are all the cities you can fly nonstop to from Orlando. Amazing. Some of these out of the way or not heavily traveled international routes. Direct service to the Mighty Mouse in Orlando. We're talking Aruba, Bogota, Cancun, Guatemala City, Montego Bay, Monterrey, Mexico, Mexico City, Nassau, Panama City, Costa Rica, San Jose, San Salvador, Santo Domingo, Sao Paulo. In Canada, you're going from Calgary, Edmonton, Halifax, London, Moncton, Montreal, Trudeau Airport, Ottawa, Quebec City, St. John's, Toronto, Pearson, and Winnipeg. From Europe, you can get to Orlando nonstop from Amsterdam, Birmingham, Bristol, Dublin, Frankfurt, Glasgow, London, Gatwick, probably Heathrow, but Gatwick for sure, Manchester, Newcastle upon Tyne, Paris, and Reykjavik, Iceland. It's incredible. I know the Canada cities amaze me because to go to Miami from Canada, you can go direct from Toronto, Montreal, and you might go, I don't think you can go Calgary. I think you can go Vancouver once in a while. But yet there are 8 or 9 cities you can fly to Orlando nonstop because of Orlando. Powerful, more powerful than Miami. Atlanta, there's only a couple of cities out of Canada you can go to Atlanta. Whereas a little further south, Orlando, all kinds of cities. It's incredible. The Orlando airport has really benefited from the entire attraction business. It's amazing. Plus cruising, of course. Dylan LaRue, hello everybody. Just got back from a cruise. It's 84 cloudy here in Henderson. Dylan, fantastic. What ship were you on? Where'd you go, buddy? How was it? Let us know. I'm going to set up the next question here. We're getting close to the end here. This is my second last trivia question of the day. We're running out of trivia questions. So here we go, guys. 29 are watching, 33 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Here is your second last question. Tell me the 21 ways you can prepare shrimp in the movie Forrest Gump. What kind of ways can you prepare shrimp with Bubba Gump shrimp? Tell me the 21 ways you can prepare the shrimp. How can you make it? How can you do it? If you saw the movie, you know. 21 ways to make shrimp. That old bitty fried shrimp. Linda Lou fried. Fly Guy fried. Tom Henry fried. Brittany fried. People loving fried shrimp, that's for sure. Let me take a look here. Pan-fried shrimp. Pan-fried shrimp. Absolutely. Scampi. Jay Aldridge. A scampi shrimp. You can do it on in a scampi way. Let's see if that's even in here. I'm not showing that in this collection. That's another way to break it, I guess. Boiled. Linda Lou, boiled shrimp. Yep, you can boil shrimp. Grilled shrimp. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Grilled. Where's grilled? Where's grilled? I don't see it. I don't even see it grilled. I don't see it grilled. Scampi gumbo. Shrimp gumbo should be able to be in here. Yep, shrimp gumbo definitely is in here. Scampi. I don't see it. I'm looking though. I'm still not giving up on scampi, but I'm not finding it. And I'm finding broiled shrimp, and I think that's what some of you are meaning. Let's see here. Shrimp stew. Shrimp stew. Yeah, there's shrimp stew. Broiled barbecue. Yeah, broiled and barbecue. There it is. Scampi, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger. Let's see here. Looking at these other ways of making shrimp. Shrimp burger. I got it. Okay, shrimp and potatoes. Got it. Marinated and sauteed. We got sauteed here. Don't show marinated. What do we got here? Stewed shrimp. Stewed shrimp. Making them shrimp stewed. Not finding it. Keep going. Shrimp gumbo. Baked shrimp. There it is. Got that one. Dylan Rue, what ship? What is that? What is that? Tartar? I don't know what's going on there. Love me some shrimp gumbo. Stir-fried shrimp. Stir-fried. Yes, sir. Bacon wrapped shrimp. Not showing that on this Forrest Gump show. Shrimp with rice. Let's see here. Shrimp with. I'm not showing shrimp with rice. Blackened shrimp. Blackened shrimp. Not showing it. With grits. Coconut shrimp. Oh, I think that one for sure. Coconut shrimp. Pepper shrimp. Yep, we got pepper shrimp. Dylan saying, I went on the Princess Sapphire 7 nights from Southampton, going around Scandinavia. It was great fun. I was on the Princess Sapphire years ago. Did a Mexican cruise. Love that ship. Let's see here. Lemon shrimp. Yeah, lemon shrimp. Shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits. I'm not showing those. Shrimp burger. Shrimp sandwich. Yep, we got the shrimp sandwich. Pineapple shrimp. Yeah, that's the pineapple shrimp. We got about 5 or 6 more here. Looking for some more shrimp. Looking for some more shrimp here. D&G, nice, Dylan Lure. We'll be in Vegas starting tomorrow. Looking for some more ways to make shrimp. We've got barbecue shrimp, boiled shrimp, broiled shrimp, baked shrimp, sauteed shrimp, shrimp gumbo, pan-fried shrimp, stir-fried shrimp, pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp stew, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. What other ways can you make shrimp? Shrimp cocktail is coming in here from D&G. I don't think that was shown here, but that's definitely another way to do it. There's shrimp salad, there's shrimp tacos, definitely available, but I don't see that one here in the movie. With vegetables, shrimp and tomatoes. Don't show them here in the movie. A shrimp casita. Slap yo mama shrimp. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. How about shrimp salad? We got that. Shrimp soup. We got that. Deep fried shrimp, shrimp Creole, and shrimp kebabs. Those are the shrimp. Let me read them off one last time. These are the ways you can make shrimp according to Forrest Gump and his buddy. Barbecue shrimp, boiled shrimp, broiled shrimp, baked shrimp, sauteed shrimp, shrimp kebabs, shrimp Creole, shrimp gumbo, pan-fried shrimp, deep-fried shrimp, stir-fried shrimp, pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, and shrimp sandwich. Those are all the ways they could figure out making shrimp for Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. Oh my gosh, I got one left to go. This is our last quiz of the day. Hope you're having fun today. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I had a good time. This is our last quiz of the day. Get ready to rumble. Here we go, you guys. Can you tell me the present day teams in the Major League Baseball League that have never won a World Series? What are they? There are 8 that have never won the World Series ever, and they're playing today. What are the teams today playing in Major League Baseball that have never won the World Series? Let's see what happens. Every year could be the year. One never knows. What do we got coming in? The Cubs. No, the Cubs won the World Series. Astros. That is correct. The Houston Astros have not won the World Series. The Cubs. Hi, guys, from Nathan Boat Review Channel. Linda Lou is wondering about the Indians, the Cleveland Indians. Actually, they have won the World Series, but it was a long time ago. Jose Avila, Cleveland. No. Jeremy, the Cardinals. Linda Lou, the Rangers. The Texas Rangers. That is correct. The Texas Rangers never won the World Series. The Rockies, Tom Henry. That's right. The Colorado Rockies never won the World Series. D&G. Hey, Nathan. Sylvia, whomever lives in Minnesota, whoever that team is. Bobby Green, the Padres. Yeah, the San Diego Padres have never won the World Series. Tom Henry, the Marlins. Oh, no, the Marlins won the World Series. Seattle Mariners. That's right. The Mariners have never won the World Series. Maurice Martins, the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays have never won the World Series. That's true. That leaves 2 to go. Astros won in 14. Someone is saying, when was this done? I'm not showing it. So if this quiz is older than 14, I apologize. Marlins, the Pedros, San Diego, Astros, Padres, not Pedros. Is that Gregory? Derek should be with Mom. 2 to go. 2 teams have not won the World Series. They're still playing in the league. Blue Jays, Blue Rays. The Rays have won. The Blue Jays have won. Marlins have won 2. They say. D&G, thank you for the shout out. I'm going on a cruise in March. Waiting for 2 teams that have not won the World Series, and they're still playing today. Where are they? What are they? One is playing on the East, the Far East. One is playing in sort of the kind of the Midwest. Let's see here. Braves. No, it's Derek. Tom, we leave tomorrow. Right on, Derek. The Braves have won a World Series. I'm looking for one team that has only been in this town for about 10 years, maybe, if that. Pirates. No, Pittsburgh have won it. A's, the Athletics have won World Series. The East Coast, kind of right near the East Coast, really close to the East Coast. Pirates, no. The Royals, no. Brewers, Milwaukee. That's right. Milwaukee never won the World Series. Astros have won for sure. My oldest brother was there when the Astros won. Nathan, Padres had one. Pirates had one. Brittany, Orioles, not the Orioles. Again, if I'm making an error, I'm just going on this list and it doesn't tell me the date. So I assumed it was up to date. Waiting for New York Mets. No, the Mets in '69 won the World Series. South of New York, north of Florida, south of the Orioles, north of Atlanta. We're kind of zooming in here. What team am I talking about? What team playing today has never won the World Series? South of Philadelphia, south of Baltimore, north of Atlanta, north of Florida, east of St. Louis. Nathan, Del Marva Shorebirds. That old biddy. Any team from Washington, D.C.? The Tom Henry, the Nationals? Yeah, the Washington Nationals haven't won the World Series since they moved from Montreal, where they used to be the Expos. They didn't win there either. How about that? There you go. There you got all the teams. Way to go. Didn't I tell you Minnesota sits so Richmond Flying Squirrels, they never won the World Series. There you have it, guys. That does our quizzes for the day. We are complete. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today, and thanks for popping by. I hope you had a good time with it. I enjoyed it. I'm going to take tomorrow off, and if there's any pressing news, I'll make a video, of course. Say hi to me on any of the videos I make. Please throw me thumbs ups if you can. Thank you for the 35 today. Thank you, 35 thumbs ups, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. I will see you all Monday at 5 o'clock Eastern, unless I do a video beforehand. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy, or stay cool if it's too hot out there. But thank you again for joining me. Keep going, Bruce. More trivia. Thanks. This is hard. Brain hurts, says old Beatty. Great show, Bruce. Take care. All fun show. Have a good one, D&G. Guys out there, have a great time, and we'll see you all on Monday. Monday, Dan the Man Slots will be here live on the Bliss on my show. I can't wait. He's going to walk around the ship for us, show us all kinds of stuff. This is going to be fantastic. I can't wait for this. This is going to be hilarious. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We'll see you on Monday. Happy Mother's Day in the meantime. Take care, guys, and bye for now.